With my biggest video to date being PS1 hidden gems, I thought rather than do something original, why not just do 10 more hidden gems? Hell, I had 10 in the bag anyway. In at 10, Duke Nukem Time to Kill. Time to Kill is a fun but hard as balls third-person shooter. Think Tomb Raider but with Duke Nuke. Featuring Duke's famous one-liners and perfectly square head, there's little else you could want, apart from maybe some decent platforming gameplay.
Shake it, baby.
In at 9, Pong. Pong is one of the earliest arcade games, so more than worthy of a PS1 port. Think Pong after a 3-hour makeover. We're talking bright colours, 3D graphics, and more charm than you could shake a hockey stick at. But the PS1 port isn't just a souped up version of the original, it adds new gameplay elements to the mix. In at 8, Micro Maniacs. It's no secret that I love miniature racers like Micro Machines, and Maniacs is just that, but it's peeps running. We didn't need this game, but you can't have too many miniature racers. It's that simple. It goes without saying that this offers hours of local multiplayer fun. With slightly more slippery controls than its car counterpart, Maniacs will keep you racing until you turn it off and choose to play another title. In at 7, Forsaken. Forsaken is a fly-about first-person shooter with graphics that are as buttery as a perfectly seasoned spud. The gameplay is also as smooth as a freshly shaven bollock, offering endless shooty, blowy-up fun. In at 6, Demolition Racer. When it comes to smash 'em up racing games, the PS1 can more than hold its own, with classic titles like Destruction Derby. But for me, Demolition Racer took it to another level, with racing that's faster than a horse, controls that are tighter than a jam jar, and music that has more bop than a 90s rave. In short, it's a solid smash 'em up racer. In at 5, Apocalypse. Now, I know I wasn't the only person to think this game was based on a film, but regardless, it's a solid little shooter. Very much old school in its approach, with up, down, left and right serving as instant gunfire in any given direction. Apocalypse is that unique little shooter that even featured the voice of the man himself, Bruce Willis.
Suck on this!
In at 4, Ninja Shadow of Darkness. Now, when it comes to ninja games on the PS1, you'll be hard pushed to get the conversation past Tenchu, but you can't forget Ninja Shadow of Darkness, because it's a good game. It's that simple. With great beat 'em up gameplay and nice graphics, you'll be fist and foot slapping your way to victory in this underrated PS1 exclusive. In at 3, Need for Speed 3 Hot Pursuit. Okay, so NFS has gone on to bigger and better things, but Hot Pursuit on the PS1 is still one of the best entries in the series. With nice graphics and classic arcade gameplay, the fact that there were police chases was just the cherry on top. A great PS1 racer. In at 2, Future Cop LAPD. Future Cop is nothing short of a certified gem on the PS1 that's held a medium to high price tag for longer than I care to remember. Think of that antagonist robot from RoboCop, and then imagine playing as it, for the good of the people. It could bring a tear to your eye, but it's more likely to result in a blister to the finger as you fire your way through enemies like there's no tomorrow. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Here's my number 1 title on the list. Cooler World. Cooler World is one of those games that everyone played and everyone loved. It's a shame that when you go to buy it nowadays, you realize it's the price of a night on the lash, a cheap night. But it's hardly surprising, with K-World oozing more charm than a charm bracelet. With great music, graphics and gameplay, Cooler is one of those games. It's gotta be on the list. So that's it. That's 10 more PS1 hidden gems. If you've not seen the original list, do yourself a favor and go check it. But regardless, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and comment. Until next time.